What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm back to help you win another Horizon 5 trial event. This week we have Grand Finale. It is a road racing event for classic racers to an S1 spec. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way early. The car I decided to go with is a 1969 Lola number 6 Penske Sunoco T70 Mark III B. There's a whole lot to say. Basically the 1969 Lola, that's all you need to know. I made a tune for it. I'll show it on the screen right now. It is called S1 Road Racing. I'll also show the share code. Now, I did not have very many options to choose from for this event. I don't own a whole lot of the classic racers, especially ones that are going to be competitive for this event. I had two of these. I'm assuming we got one as a prize car way back earlier on. Either that or I just got lucky and got two in a wheel spin or something like that. But I'm pretty sure we got this as a prize car in the past. So I figure if I can't use a Ford GT40 because I don't have 11 million credits or however much it costs to buy one of them, and I have not unlocked all the Fords to get the other one, I figure I might as well use the Lola, which is what that car is based off of. So I made a tune for it. I think it performs pretty well for this event. Originally I was going to use the Ford Lotus Cortina, but it's just not quick enough in this game. If this was Horizon 4, that would definitely probably be the car I would pick, but in this game, just not quite as good. For this Lola, I think it's, like I said, I think it's very competitive. Once you get used to how the car handles, nail your braking points, get your driving line nice and crisp, nice and consistent, this car is very, very good. I definitely recommend, before competing in the trial event, go practice all three races. Even if you might not need to do all three, you might just have to do races 1 and 2. Definitely go in and practice, maybe even practice 2 or 3 times, because you can definitely nail your driving line, know when to let off the gas, know when to brake, and all that stuff, so you don't plow into a wall and whatever else. Like most of my cars in this game, I have it tuned where when you're off the gas, this thing engine brakes a lot, so it definitely oversteers as well into a corner, so you can kind of time that to your liking. The very, very last turn in race 1, you can definitely let off the gas and not have to brake at all. But it's kind of a slippery slope, because if you let off the gas and turn too much, the car will kind of want to spin out, and you have to kind of correct and get it back. I think you'll see lap 2, I do that. I let off the gas, I don't brake at all, and it works, but it's kind of, it's a comfort thing. So if you're not comfortable with that sort of thing, just brake. Once you get to just get used to how this thing brakes. The brakes aren't great. Handling's not super, super great compared to more modern cars. That's what to expect with classic racers, but this thing is among the best handling cars you're probably going to be able to squeeze any kind of handling out of in this class. So it won't just get used to braking. So it's kind of, that's why I want to practice. I want you guys to go practice, because it's definitely something you need to master for this event if you want to win. Like most Horizon 5 trial events have gone, you're usually going to get the lobbies where the top 2 or 3 AI are just blistering fast, and you're going to have to work your way up towards them. Might not win the race completely, but you can definitely podium. And other times you'll get the lobby like I'm showing right now, where the AI is just kind of erratic all over the place. It's like they're kind of behind or something, or on some kind of delay, and they kind of takes a minute to get going, and then they kind of start to be all right. But it's probably not going to be how it's going to likely be for you, unless you redo this several times and get lucky and get a lobby like this. But either way, this car is definitely competitive enough to let you win, or top 3, I'd say, at least, if you're a good driver, just to get this event done and not be anchor for your teammates. I did completely take out an AI in this race because I was out for blood. They screwed me the last attempt before this. Like, one completely just booted me off the track, maybe missed a checkpoint, and I was just very upset. So I left that one, got back into this one, and just immediately, I was like, if I catch up to that first AI, I could have definitely gotten by him probably normally within the race, but I was like, I'm taking this fucker out. I'm going to completely destroy him. That's what I did. I don't recommend doing that a lot unless you really have to. Definitely don't do it to teammates, but AI, sometimes you have to do that in this game. So it's not the thing I'm most proud of, but it got the job done. I was able to win, not look back from there. Race 2, I had a very easy go from it. It was just the AI did not know what to do at first. I just had my teammate really to get past, and it wasn't really that big of an issue either. So no matter what happens, you're definitely going to be okay in this car. Race 3 is the one I definitely advising practicing for the most because it's such a tight track. We had it in one of the earlier trial events called Rite of Passage, so it's definitely tight track. You definitely need to be on your braking points to know when to brake and not slam into one of those tunnel walls, because they are not forgiving at all, as most of the walls are in this series. So that's the one I definitely recommend practicing for the most. But chances are you might not need to go to race 3 at all, so you're gonna be good. Let me know down in the comments what car you decide to go with. I know a lot of people, if they have a lot of money in this game and played it a lot, they're going to go with like a Shelby Daytona or Ford GT40. I probably would have also if I owned one, but they're very expensive and I don't have the money to get one. I'd buy stupid stuff instead, like houses for whatever reason. So let me know down in the comments what worked for you, how your teammates were, how the AI behaved, and that sort of thing. If you need help with these events, there's a link in my description of this video to my Discord channel. People are always willing to help other racers out that are in need of getting these events done or whatever. So that's there. Also, the share code is there if you missed it earlier on in the video. Leave a like on the video if it helped you out. Subscribe if you want more of these videos. I'm still going to make these trial videos every week until I die or something like that, or the game just completely doesn't work anymore. So they'll be here. Also plan a few more tips and recommendation videos. So hopefully you guys will be here for those as well. That's enough for me. I will see you guys next week. Get all these events done. Good luck.